Good morning, everybody! Good morning, good morning, good morning! Good morning, it's 10 a.m. Good morning to you, and you, and you. High five your mum. High five your dad. Give your gran a high five, for imaginary one, because she might not live with you. Good morning! Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Shed School with me, Mr. Bates. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! What a lovely day. It is Thursday, the 30th of April. It's nearly the end of the month. Who can believe it? We're nearly into May. That is crazy. Crazy. Well, good morning to everybody. It's so lovely to see you all here, ready to learn. Let's see who we've got in the shed to start with. We have got Michael, Zach and Theo. Good morning, boys. Good morning to Lottie. Good morning. Hope you had a nice birthday yesterday. Good morning to Harry and James. Good morning. Good morning to Yusuf, who's on the board. And your brother, Ian. Hello, pleased to meet you. I think you've been here before. I don't know why I said pleased to meet you. Thought I'd just be polite. Good morning, Felicity and Tamsin. Ela and Kashan, good morning to you. Sophia, good morning to you. Ilas, good morning, buddy. 007 Joe Curtis, good morning, buddy. Hope you're alright. Penelope, good morning, Penelope. Who else have we got? Good morning, Katie. Good morning. Good morning to Lola and Lewis. Good morning, Lola and Lewis. The two L's. I like that. Nia and Callum. Good morning to you. Morning to James and Daniel. Good morning. And Salma, welcome back. Nice to see you again. Good morning. And Alex and Rowan. And Izzy, good morning. And Alicia, good morning to you. And Freddie and Louie, good morning. And Bailey and Brooklyn, good morning to you all. And Ula as well. Has had a few lessons off, but she's back. She's ready to go. She's back, which I love. I love that. It's all right. You can pop off and do your other work. It's important to do your schoolwork first. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you've never been to the Shed School before, my name is Mr. Bates. Hello. All you need is a piece of paper and a pen and a couple of rules. Please don't type lots of letters in the comments box because it's really annoying. These lessons are just for fun. Please make sure you do all of your schoolwork first. All of your schoolwork first. Well, I made a really silly error this morning. I put shorts on. Why did I put shorts on? I thought it was going to be really warm. It's not. It's freezing. It's freezing in the shed today. It's freezing. It's freezing. And all right, let's see who we've got on the live feed today. We have got good morning to Nicholas and... I can't read today. Oh, it's one of those dyslexic days where I can't read. Amelia, sorry. See, it's what happens when you have a dyslexic brain. You look at words and you go... It happens with my own name sometimes. Good morning to Nicholas and Amelia. Good morning. Good morning to Milo. Good morning. Good morning to Gail and Oliver. Good morning, guys. Thomas in Morpeth. See, again, it's what happens in the morning. It's the worst. Sorry. Good morning to Alana. Good morning. Good morning, Felix. And now Felix is Mr. Goo Goo Head today, apparently. He's Mr. Goo Goo Head, and Natasha is the Splasher. Natasha the Splasher. I like that. Good morning, Florence. Good morning, Safi. Good morning, Gramps. Good morning, Amelie. Good morning, Arush. Clark and Carter. Good morning. Good morning, Jasper in Hinchley Wood, representing hometown. Good morning to Ted's in the shed. Who else we got? Fern and Oliver. Good morning. Just so many people. Morning, Mr. Benson. He's here. What colour is my hair? Well, Mr. Benson, you will find out. Morning, Zachy. Morning, Rafa. Now, good morning to everybody. Now, yesterday we had a bit of a Q&A on YouTube. If you did miss it, don't panic. It is up on YouTube for you to watch. And the question that I asked all the children that were there yesterday was, what colour should I dye my hair? Because I'm getting a little bit bored of my hair, so I thought I would dye it. What colour do you think my hair is? Go on, what colour do you think? Pink? It's not pink. It's not pink. Wish it was pink. Joey Essex, morning Joey Essex. What colour do you think it could be? Oh, you're going to find out in a second. I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. I thought, why not? You know, I'm at home. My hair's growing. Oh no, have you frozen? It seems to have frozen. Can you still see me? I hope you can. I hope you can. Oh no, oh no. Facebookers, you okay? Still see me? Yeah, you can still see me again. It's green, blue, red. I hope you've shaved it. I haven't shaved it, Mr. Benson. I might have to shave it after this. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo! Uh-oh. Mr. Bates has bleached his hair, but it's gone yellow. How cool is that? Look at this. How lovely is it? Oh, yeah. Do you like it? Do you like it? Or is it stupid? Should I just shave it? Well, there we go. So thanks to everybody for saying that I should dye my hair. It's now a lovely, lovely yellow or ginger. It's a bit ginger actually. It's a bit ginger. You're okay on YouTube. That's fine. You can see. Perfect. Well, there we go. That's my. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's really cool. I don't think my wife likes it too much, but hey. I've got to wear it. And you know what? I'll get it cut when we can finally get a haircut. Right, anyway, that's me and my hair. Let's get cracking with today. Alright. We've got some Key Stage 1 maths. I can't wait to get started. We're going to have to do some problem solving. First of all, we need to wake up our brains and our minds. But before we do that, I need to wish somebody happy birthday. It was their birthday yesterday. Now, Lottie, I know it was your birthday yesterday, but it was also this guy. It was Louis's birthday. Louis was 5 yesterday. Absolutely amazing. It was his birthday. So we're going to sing a very quick happy birthday to Louis for yesterday because Mum only just told me this morning. So, good, happy birthday to Louis. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Louis. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Yeah, give me that. Yeah. Louis, happy birthday, buddy. Hope you had a great day. It looks like you did. That cake looks awesome and dressed like Batman. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Right, let's get cracking with today's lesson. Let me bring up the lesson. Let's get started with a bit of a problem starter. What are you doing all the way over there? Why are you being a silly? I know. Sorry. Come on, Mr. Man. Come on, silly one. There we go. That looks a bit better. Let's make you a bit bigger. There we go. Perfect. You can't see the bottom now. Can't get the star. There we go. You can feel the screen now. That looks a bit better. Perfect. And I need to be able to see your comments, otherwise I can't see what's going on, which is just crazy. There's just so many things going on today, boys and girls. So many things going on today. There we go. That looks better. There we go. I can see you all now. You can see me. I can see you. Let's get started. Right, so all of our problems today come from White Rose Maths, whiterose.com. Do check them out, mums and dads. Now, mums and dads, you can go away now. Bye. Bye, mum and dad. Bye. See you later. Think you later. Because we're going to do some problem solving on our own. So see you later, mum and dad. Bye. Awesome. We're going to do some problem solving starter to wake up our brains. Wake up our brains and our minds. And our fingers and our toes. And our nose. Right. Here's our first one. Our first question for you. The first question for you. It says, here is a number line. Here is a number line. And there's a couple of arrows there pointing at some different numbers. And it says, what numbers are the arrows pointing to? Which numbers are they pointing to? Okay, we've got 20 and 30. Let's worry about that top question first. Then the bottom one says, draw an arrow on the number 65. Okay, let's worry about that in a second. Let's do the top one first. So, if you want to, on your piece of paper, on your whiteboard, you can draw out that number line. It might help you. I'm going to draw it out because it might help me too. So, 20 at one end, and there's 30 down there. And how many dashes have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's 3 dashes that go in between. Well, if we were to think about this, what would halfway in between 25... No, I mean 20 and 30. Oh. I'm going to say that again because I'm hoping you missed it. What's halfway in between 20 and 30? If I was to count up, what would be halfway in between 20 and 30? Have a little think. What would be halfway? That's always a great thing to do with number lines, is look at them and go, right, what's my halfway point? What's halfway between those two numbers? Halfway between 20 and 25, well, directly halfway, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm so sorry, there's 4 lines, isn't it? My tiny eyes couldn't see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, halfway, would be right down the middle, which would give us 25, wouldn't it? 25. Which halfway in between those two numbers is that first arrow, isn't it? It's that first arrow. So that first arrow is actually pointing at the halfway mark. Yeah. It's sneaky, and I'll tell you why it's sneaky, because it's added an extra bit on there to make it not look like halfway. Oh, those sneaky prawns. They are so sneaky, because it makes it look like it's not halfway, but it is. Look, it's halfway between 20 and 30. It falls right in the middle there, that first arrow right in the middle. Now, the next arrow is pointing here. This one here. What number is that going to be? Okay, right, well, there's 20, there's a dash, 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 dash. Looking at these dashes, what is it going up in? What could that be going up in? 20, 20, 20, Well, it's going to be a bit of a guess, isn't it? It's not totally clear what that number line is, so I'm going to give a bit of a guess. Because if we were to go up in a number and get to 30, where are we going to get to? Well, let's try. So go 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that would only be to 5. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, 5 is half of that number, so maybe it could be going up in 2s. Let's see if that works. 22, 24, 26, 28, and the next one would be 30. Yes, we've got it. It's going up in 2s. So our other number, the other arrow, is pointing towards the number 28. Well done. Give yourself a big R. R. We've got 25 and 28. Brilliant. Well done. Always look for that halfway point first. It's really important. Find that halfway point and then look at how much it's going up in, the increments in which it's going up in. Okay, that next question says, draw an arrow to the number 65. Draw a number to the arrow 65. No, sorry, draw an arrow to the number 65. Not confusing at all, is it? So, 20, and it's going up to 80 this time. Okay, so we've got our two tops, our top number, our lowest number. And how many dashes has it got there? So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dashes going up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About that. Not totally equal, but about that. Okay. So 20 to 80. What could that go up in? And what are these markers? What are these points on the number line that they could be going up in? 20. Well, let's try 10s. Because that's an easy one to do. We know how to count in 10s. We could go up in 10s. Let's try it. Good thing about maths, we can try it and see what happens. We then can write that off if it's wrong. You know, it's always best. So, if it was to go up in 10s, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Hey, it's looking good. 70. The next one will be 80. Hello. That's going up in 10s. Brilliant. We've instantly worked out that the number line is going up in increments of 10s. And it's asking us to find the number 65. Okay, well, let me look at my number line. Where would 60 be? 30, 40, 50, 60. 60 is there. And 65 is more than 60, isn't it? It's more than. It's not less than, otherwise it'd be a 50s number. It's more than. It's going to be 65. It's going to be halfway. That halfway point between the two, halfway between 60 and 70, gives us that big fat 65. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Give yourself a big R. R. Very good job. Well done, everybody. Well done, everybody in the shed. In the shed. Woohoo! Perfect. Right, next one. Okay. John has these coins. John has these coins. He gives his friend a quarter of the money. How much money does he have left? Okay. Again, when any time we're doing problem solving, we need to work out our totals, don't we? Sometimes by working out our totals first, then gives us a way to add that into a number sentence to get the grand total. So, John has these coins. What do you think we need to do to those coins to start with? Well, we need to add them together, don't we? We need to add those coins together to find our total. So we've got a 10, add a 10. We can all do that with our eyes shut. 10 and 10 equals 20. 20. And then 2 and another 2p equals, well, 2 and 2. Hello, baby. Do you know what 2 plus 2 is? It's 5. No, baby, it's 4. It's 4. Of course it's 4. Add the 2 together. 20 and 4 gives us a total of 24. So he has got 24p there. 24 pennies. 24 British pounds. Not pounds, pennies, pennies. And he said he gives a quarter of the money. So he gives his friend a quarter of the money. How much money does he have left? Okay, does he have left? Okay, it's not asking us about how much money the friend has. It's asking us how much money he has left. So there's a sum we can do to find out what a quarter would be. What do you think that would be? 24. How do we find out what a quarter of something would be? Is it going to be an add or a take away or a times or a divide? Ooh. It's a divide, isn't it? We're going to divide it by 4 because a quarter is split into 4 parts. That money split equally between 4 people, so I'm sharing it between 4. 24 divided by 4. Well, if I don't know what that could be, I might know my 4 times table. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Hey, gives me the answer of 6. Brilliant. So his friend gets a quarter of the money. So he's going to get 6p. But the question is asking us, how much money does he have left? So there's one final sum that we need to do. He has 24p. He's given 6 of it away, or less 6. What are we going to have left? What are we going to have left? Think about that. Well, we can just take away the 6. You don't have to think about anything, just take away 6. Take away the 4, and then take away 2 if it makes it easier. Take away 4 would then give you 20. Take away another 2 gives you the grand total of 18! Fantastico! 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 Give yourself a big R! Yes! Fantastic. Well done, everybody. We have done our little warm-up. Well done, well done, well done. Right, so today we are looking at how to add and subtract numbers again. Again, we're practicing these numbers because we need to get them as fluid as possible, which means that we can just draw upon them. We know that when we add stuff together, when we see numbers, we go, oh, that makes sense. I can see a pattern there. I know how to add. I know how to take away. I know that what equals means the same on both sides. I can practice these. I can do these. Like a ninja. I'm a ninja. A number ninja, not a nunja. Nunja's not a word. Okay, right, here we go. So, here's a number sentence. And, oh, yeah, that, no, we're going to do this first. This first. And then we're going to do that. So, on your whiteboards, on your piece of paper, I'd like you to continue this pattern. We've done lots of this now of continuing a pattern. We should better look at this and notice what is going on. Okay, so 22 equals or is the same as 29 take away 7. Yeah? Makes sense? Like I said, normally we have our number sentence with our equals at the end, but you can have it the other way around because the equals just means it's the same on both sides. 22 equals 29 take away 7. Next one down. 22 equals 28 take away 6. That's not right. 28 take away 6. Oh, yes, it is. 28 take away 6. Continue that pattern down. What would be next? What would be next? So, 22 take away 27. 22 equals 27 take away 5. Does that work? I think it does. Continue that pattern down. Where's that bottom going to get to? Where's that bottom one going to get to? 22. So 22 equals 27 take away 5. Yeah, that works because 5 take away the 7 gives you 22. So 22 take away 26 would be take away 4. Yeah, that works, doesn't it? Perfect. 22 is the same as 25 take away 3. Yeah, you getting this? It's looking at number and knowing how. Right, I know that those makes us those quick sums in our heads. Quick sums. 22 is the same as 24 take away 2. Yeah. And our last one, oh no, our last one would be 22 is the same as 23 take away 1. And our last one would be 22 is the same as 22 take away 0. Perfect. We've done lots of those now, and I think we're going to move on from those. Brilliant. Well done. It's noticing those patterns and noticing that, hang on a minute, all we're doing is swapping a number there. That's one less, and that one's one less there. It's looking at things and going, I know, I can work it out in my mind. Okay, perfect. Here is a number track. A number track, which means numbers going up. It's kind of like what a number line would be, but it's in a track. It's in like a train track. That's the way that I look at it. It's a train track. So I would like you to draw that track onto a piece of paper and continue that track. Now these are two separate lines. These are two separate lines. We've got 31, gap, gap, 34, gap, gap. What's going to be in those gaps? Okay, what's going to be in those gaps? The second one, gap, 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 67, gap. Okay, what's going to go in those holes? Draw those number tracks out and fill it in. Okay, this is just getting you familiar with number to know that you can just pull upon them straight away. Okay, we should be getting now to a point where we don't really have to think about this because we just know, well, after 31, it's going to be 30... What? 32. Perfect. After 32, you know how to write these ones down. So it's getting these down. Pion, 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 pion. Okay? Get this down on your bits of paper. On your bits of paper. 67. I'm going to do it as well. See if you can beat me. I'm not going as fast as I should. Oh no! Yep. And now I'm moving on to my 60s one. So that's that 67 one is sneaky. If I don't know what number to start with, maybe I would know what one before it would be. And then if I know what one before it would be, I would then know what's one before that. So again, it's thinking about what information the problem is giving us to then attack those numbers. 67. Okay, well, what number's before 67? 68. Okay, you ready? Done? Perfect. Well done, all. Like I said, if you do need some more time, feel free to pause these lessons at any point. It's just getting us to recognise those numbers, to getting them thinking about them and pulling upon them straight away to go, I know what's next, I know what's before that, I can notice a pattern in those. Okay, ready? Ba-ba-da. Mine's not very neat. I'm sure yours is neater. So, top line, 31. After 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. And then our 60s line, obviously only gave us that 67, it was sneaky. So what I did, because I wasn't sure about what number to start with, I went back. So I did 67, I then thought, well, what's one before 67? Okay, I count back, 66, I can notice the pattern. 6 is definitely before 7, 5, definitely before 6, 65, 64, 63. And that last one, the 68, I could look at 67 and go, well, what's one more? 68. Okay, well done, well done, well done. Right, and we're not going to do that one. We're going to do this one. We're going to go back to the question. We're going to go to this one. So, I would like you, and this is a bit of a task for you. You're funny. Thank you very much. You're very kind. This is a little task for you today. Okay, all right. I would like you to create a sentence based on this picture. Okay, so I've given you an example here. Mr. Monkey and his friends went on a boat. One more friend joins them, so there, well, that's the wrong there, because I've done that again, haven't I? Which I'm always getting there. So there would, hang on. So there are, oh no. So there would be, I'll just leave it. I'll leave it. You know what it means. You know what it means. Mr. Monkey and my friends and his friends went on a boat. One more friend joins them, so there would be 4 on the boat. Okay, that's an example of a sentence based on this picture. I would like you to write a similar sentence which involves a sum of some sort. I'm not explaining this great. I feel I'm not explaining this very good. So, in the example, it says Mr. Monkey and his friends went on a boat. One more friend joins them, so there would be 4 on the boat. Okay, so the sum that it's really asking us to do there is 3, add 1 more, gives us 4. Okay, so the words, the sentence, is kind of explaining this number sentence. What I would like you to do is to write out a question or a statement like that involves that picture. So you could put, for example, 2 of Mr. Monkey's friends jumped off the boat. How many people would be left? You can ask a question if you want. Or you could tell me, 2 of Mr. Monkey's friends jumped off the boat. Mr. Monkey was left by himself. That is a number sentence, a sentence with words. I would like you to write one for yourself and for me. Send it to me. I would love to get your little questions about that picture for me to work out at home. So, I'll go over that one more time. I would like you to create a sentence based on this picture. Based on this picture. Now, what sentence that is, you can make up. Mr. Monkey and his friends invited another boat over to party with them. There was 100 people on that boat. How many people are now on Mr. Monkey's boat? Okay, that's a good question. That works. How many would that be? Well, 100, add the 3, because there's 3 on there. Give me 103. Or I could say, Mr. Monkey got fed up and jumped into the water. How many people were left on the boat? Okay, but I would like you to write it in words. Okay, write it as a word problem. Create your own word problem. I know, I've got a good idea. Why don't you create your own problem and then test your mum or dad? Oh, yeah. You could say, hey, mum, I wrote this number question about this picture. Have a look at this. What do you think, mum? How many monkeys are on that boat? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, yeah. Exactly. Right. All good? Fantastic job. You guys are so good and you're all covered in awesome sauce today. Oh, it's delicious. It looks like awesome sauce. Give yourself a big Fantastic job. Well done, everybody. I hope that all makes sense. Basically, create a number question for me or a grown-up, or anybody. I say me or a grown-up like I'm not a grown-up. I'm not. I've dyed my hair a stupid colour. I'm obviously a child. Anyway, I will see you in half an hour's time. We've got some key stage 1 English. Can't wait. We've been doing some fantastic creative thinking, and today is the day that we start putting all of our ideas together. It's going to be so good. So good. I can't wait to see you back here at 11 o'clock. Mr. Monkey can't wait to see you. We've got the Wow War. We've got so many things to talk about. It's going to be oh so sweet. Oh so sweet. Sorry, I shouldn't sing, should I? It's dreadful. Anyway, I will see you at 11 o'clock. Go and get a snack. Go and be excused. Mum and Dad, come on back. We've got a question to ask you. And I'll see you at 11. See you in a bit, everybody. See you in a bit. Bye.
It's time to learn and have some fun. We're going to the shed school. Grab your pen and pencil, everyone. We're going to the shed school. Shed school. Your class is about to begin. We're going to the shed school.